their lives. Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended, and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy, to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when Shao escaped from his cell, it reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence as partners in peace.
What's this?
Interlopers from yet another timeline.
Yes. But whose?
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work. Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Spare me the theatrics, Havoc. Explain.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
If Geras is abducted, we must break free.
The odds are not in our favor.
We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail. Better to let real warriors handle this.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives. You have no business here.
My sisters!
That would be foolish. and unnecessary.
Deal with them.
Your weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to finish the job.
Now have you had enough?
You are a good fighter.
It is not just you Ungari who train from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
With me.
They're unnatural. How do we fight them?
Trust your training and each other to endure and survive.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
If only you had built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose, it now serves Lord Havoc's. You will fight and die for his amusement. Rejoice. Embrace the chaos.
I loathe chaos.
He is ours, Lord Havoc. When I return, there will be anarchy.
They will not escape. Bihun!
No!
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Tanya, detain her!
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress. But we will need her aid in the current crisis. We should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena. No. For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Gearus' time crystals.
What are Kamidogu?
You don't know. See for yourself. They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
If first infused with their time crystals.
He has brains to go with his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Gearus?
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated, perfected. As you will be, once I'm finished.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Xiao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havoc is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havoc proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havoc? Will the threats from these Titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Gearus before Havoc takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Katana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Xiao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sector.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission, and they have the benefit of being with us here. I can send them immediately, under Scorpion's command.
I want neither's help. I will go alone.
That would be unwise. Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends. And do not doubt Sector's hatred of Havoc's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Trust Sector. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act. You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Gearus is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
Is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
that was made clear.
Do not forget. Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
I have never seen the like. Nor have I.
No distractions. Either of you.
scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Obey no rules. Follow no laws. All that your heart desires is right. All that your body craves is cold. From the time you were born, Order's minions have poisoned your mind. Parents telling you what to believe. Priests telling you how to worship. Politicians how to think. Let Lord Havoc cleanse you with his chaos! Let him scour your soul with his blessings! Let him hit you with his protection! Only he can save you from Order's oblivion!
It is madness. We must find Giras in this.
Resist us. Lord Havoc wants their names.
Quit beating your gums. He's getting nothing from me.
Once he breaks the cryomancer, you will be next.
Name: Jonathan Cage. Rank: Lieutenant Colonel. Serial number: Piss off.
If he leads a resistance, perhaps he knows where to find Giras. And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I concur. Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want. I love a broad that can fight.
Are all foes here so inept?
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed.
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
What in blue blazes? Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havoc wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, U.S. Army, 44th Infantry.
One moment I was fighting Hitler in France. The next, I was here, fighting some asshole named Havoc.
We have a Johnny Cage where we come from. Though the two of you have little in common.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Fuba?
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
At ease, friends. He's with me.
Thank Argus you are safe.
I'd be a gold star in Mama's window if it weren't for these fine people. Emperor meets Sector, and I'm sorry, I never got your names.
Scorpion, this is Cyrex.
I am Rain. No need to use my title, as I no longer have an empire. Havoc has taken it. I assume you're among his latest victims. You do not yet seem the worse for wear.
Havoc arrived recently in our timeline, kidnapping a being who is key to his plans to destroy it. We are here to retrieve him.
We've been trying to take Havoc down, but we've got shit to show for it. Our attack on his citadel was a bust. A lot of folks died. Rain's wife, Tanya, got captured.
She is to fight for Havoc's perverse pleasure tomorrow in his arena. To the death. The being Havoc kidnapped. I would think he is at the Citadel. It is where Havoc spends his time.
Can you get us there?
Sure thing. But getting in, finding your friend, it's a whole nother kettle of fish. Rain's wife is the only one with a scoop on the Citadel's layout.
Then we must save her, before it is too late.
Your aid is welcome, but be warned, death is more likely than success.